right? Specifically, more importantly, first round pick Brandin Podziemski. When we picked him, I tried to talk myself into it. I've shared on multiple platforms how I'm worried that he's extremely left hand dominant. And I got to be honest. I mean, I'm not going to call him a bust, 6 games into his summer league career, but it hasn't looked good, in terms of shooting the ball, kind of attacking the rim. Like those areas haven't looked good. I do have to compliment him on the way he attacks the glass. I've done it. The guy rebounds with the big boys. At least he tries to. He mixes it up. He's not afraid of getting his nose dirty. But I had to kind of put the synopsis of his summer league statistics together. And here's what his averages are. Okay, he's at 10 points per game. He's shooting 33% from the field and 29% from distance. So the percentages aren't very good. Although you look, 6.3 boards per game from a guard. I mean, that looks good. I like the rebounding, like I mentioned. And then the assists, 5.3 assists per game. You do see he's got good vision. So Podziemski's he's doing some good things, but I've just been concerned. I don't like players who are one-dimensional. When you are so dominant with one hand, and for Podziemski, it's his left hand, it makes it tough to go right. I've watched him try to go right a couple times, and it looks like he has an advantageous position on the defender where he can go up, get 2 points, but he doesn't go up with the right hand. It's like he refuses to go up with the right hand. Brandin, are you scared to use your right hand? Have you not worked on it at all? Like, it's something that I'm monitoring. The guy shot 67 shots. Okay, he is 22 for 67 from the field so far in Summer League. And I can't say I've watched every minute of every game, but I've watched the majority of all 6 of these basketball games. Podziemski hasn't attempted one right-handed shot that I've seen. Okay, if you saw one, and if you can point me to it, please let me know. But he's just extremely one-hand dominant. He loves going left, and when he goes right, he has nothing. I got a clip. There was one time I had to get up and record it off of my phone because he's got an open lane to the rim. He's got a right-handed floater there waiting for him right off the glass for 2 points. But instead, he stops, picks up his dribble, spins around, gets back to his left hand, and passes it. So let me just show you the play. Okay, here he goes. It's a screen. He gets the switch, and it's like there's a 6'5" guard rotating over. It's not a big shot blocker. Podziemski, go up. You got a right-handed shot off the glass. Let me make it a little bigger for you guys. I mean, Brandin, you got to be able to use both hands at the NBA level. And there's a player who now is coming back to me because I liked Killian Hayes, French prospect. He's on the Detroit Pistons. He was a top 10 pick. I liked him coming out of France. But one of the things I had noticed about him, he is also a left-handed guard, 6'4", 6'5", roughly the same size as Podziemski, although Killian Hayes is more athletic than Podziemski. Podziemski a better shooter. But both of them are extremely left-hand dominant, and Killian Hayes has had a very difficult time finding success in the NBA. Let me pause it right here. I'm going to show you where he's got the advantage, and you guys will see exactly. Okay, he beats this guy. All right, he beats this guy. This is a right-handed floater right at the rim, but he does not want to use his right hand. He refuses to. So instead, he's forced to just pump fake and kick it out. So it's just something I don't get it, fellas. I don't get it. I don't want to call the kid a bust, but he's only got one hand. He's supposed to be a sniper who's been bricking, although I think the shot is going to come along. I think the shot's got good form. He shot it 44% at Santa Clara. So I do think he's a good shooter. NBA range obviously is extended a couple feet. So I think he's going to have that figured out. But so far, the results have been poor. I got to be honest. I've been disappointed in Podziemski, and I've been waiting to see if he does anything with his right hand, and he will not do it. Okay, let's move on. I don't mean to beat up Podziemski.